Oh, Noddy, look at this!
It's got a hole in it.
Exactly, Noddy. My jelly molds are worn out. Oh, and so am I. This jelly genius needs a break.
What a fantastic jelly!
It is rather special, isn't it?
I am very interested in how you have made the jelly stripes.
I'd be more than happy to show you how it's made, but I need to serve all these.
I can do that for you, Mr. Wobbly Man.
Oh, thank you, Noddy.
3 lemon jelly cream fancies coming up.
That was very stylish, Noddy.
Although I do like Mr. Wobbly Man's wobbling too.
Enjoy your jellies, paper dolls.
Now, as this is your first jelly, it might splodge. Jelly making takes time to learn. Ready, Wiz?
Ready?
Right. Tap,
Tap,
twist,
twist,
lift,
lift,
squish.
squish.
Oh.
It's perfect. You're a good teacher, Mr. Wobbly Man.
Yes, I'm very good.
I appear to be rather good at making jellies.
Yes, Wiz, you are. Mr. Wobbly Man, you could leave Wiz in charge while you have a break.
Beep, beep,
Well.
beep. It is good to have a rest when you have been working hard.
Well, I suppose a little walk in the town square might be nice. Look after my jelly bowl.
We will.
Of course.
Yum!
It's a shame there's nothing with cheese in.
I will make something just for you, Clockwork Mouse.
Oh, hey.
Tap, twist, lift, squish.
It looks like cheese. Ooh, it is cheese. Superb. Taste it, Jumbo.
Cheesy. Maybe not for me, though.
I did not think you would like it, Jumbo. That is why I made you this.
Oh, my. I'd drive a long way for one of those.
It's your car! I want a Jumbo Let's get one! Make one for us!
Ta-da! 6 Jelly Skittle surprises.
What's the surprise?
Wiz does seem to be a very good jelly maker. I wonder whether any of his jellies have splodged.
Easy now, Mr. Wobbly Man.
I'd better get back to the jelly bowl. I expect I need it.
Bye.
Goodbye and thank you. I very much enjoyed making jellies.
Bye, Wiz.
And what can I get for you?
Another Clockwork Mouse cheesy jelly wedge, please.
I beg your pardon?
A cheesy jelly wedge, please. Wiz just made me one.
Wiz made up a new jelly? Here is the jelly bowl menu.
Thanks, but I only wanted a cheesy jelly wedge. I do like cheese, you know.
Oh, yes, I know you do. A jumbo car jelly? Oh, that is not a jelly I make here.
You don't? Well, never mind. Good afternoon.
And, what would you like?
Can I try a jelly skittle surprise? The little skittles told me it's fantastic.
I don't know that jelly. Noddy, it's very bad for the jelly genius not to know how to make a jelly.
Yes, Mr. Wobblyman, I can see that.
Jellies aren't meant to be car-shaped, they're meant to be jelly-shaped.
I think you'd like Wiz's jellies if you saw them. I could get Wiz to teach you how to make them.
But I'm the jelly genius, not Wiz.
Wiz, Mr. Wobblyman's not happy about the new jellies.
Neither am I.
I am so busy making jellies, Lindy had to mend 3 cars by herself. Beep.
Hello? Can my skittles get another jelly surprise?
Hello, Wiz. Is it true you're making jellies here now?
Uh-oh.
Where is everybody?
Oh my goodness! It is fizzy.
Wiz made us these. They're great.
Jellies? Here? But this is a garage.
Jellies and motors do not mix, do they, Mr. Wobblyman?
No, they do not, Lindy.
Everyone likes my jellies except Mr. Wobbly Man.
There must be a way to sort this out.
My jelly bowl is empty, yet the garage is full of jelly eaters.
Mr. Wobblyman, even jelly geniuses can keep on learning.
What do you mean, Noddy?
It's great to learn new things.
Maybe I could let Wiz teach me.
Wiz!
And squish.
Perfect, Mr. Wobblyman.
Of course. Perhaps a little more cheese.
Yes. Bzzzt. I think you are right, Mr. Wobbly Man.
Hello? Is the jelly bowl open?
Of course. Mrs. Skittle, Little Skittles, my favourite customers. What can I get you?
We want 6 of Wiz's fizzy skittle surprises. He means 6 Jelly Crunch Sundays.
6 Skittle surprises coming up.
You're there.
Does that mean I could have another jelly shaped like my car?
Absolutely. And I think you'll find it's even better now. It's been an unusual day. I must say I did enjoy my walk in the town square.
Well, being a jelly genius must be tiring. Maybe you could go for a walk every week. Maybe on Wiz Wednesdays.
Oh, sounds like a good idea to me. Oh, do you know, the new jellies gave me an idea of my own. Who'd like to try a Wizzy with Jelly Whip?
Me, please.
Over here! Jelly whip, jelly whip, jelly whip.
This is your best ever.
Really? How wonderful.
You're not only a jelly genius, Mr. Wobblyman. You're also the wobbliest jelly maker in Toy Town.
Oh, thank you.
It had been a busy day in Toyland. Noddy was looking forward to his tea.
If there's one thing I like, it's a boiled egg. If there are two things I like, they'd both be boiled eggs.
I say, hello, Noddy. It's me, Sly the Goblin.
Don't walk straight in like that. Please use the knocker on the door.
All right.
That's far too loud. I already knew you were there. What do you want?
I want you to take me to a party tonight in the dark wood.
I don't know that I want to.
I'll give you a bag of sixpences.
Sixpences? A bag of sixpences?
If you bring me home again, I'll give you 2 bags of sixpences.
2 bags of sixpences? I shall be rich. Yes, I'll take you. It's a bit dark. I wish I hadn't come. I don't really want to be rich. Where's this party of yours? Don't make that silly noise.
You can stop here.
Where are the voices and the music? Where is the party?
Hello, Noddy. Yours the party.
Gobbo, is it your party?
That is right. Get out of your car.
When do we start dancing?
Oh, we won't start dancing. In fact, this party is a trick.
What sort of trick?
We want to use your car for ourselves.
You bad, wicked goblins! That's stealing!
We're only borrowing your car. It's the only way we can have a ride. Goblins aren't allowed to have cars.
I should think not, if this is how you behave.
I like your hat, Noddy. I think I'll borrow that as well.
No, not my hat! Leave me my hat!
Move over, Sly. I want to drive.
Oh, help. Help! I shouldn't have come to the dark wood. I'd really hate to be rich. If I wasn't so cross, I should cry. Is there nobody who can help me? I'm all alone and lost. Where am I? I know this house. It's Big Ear's house.
Who's there?
Big Ears. Oh, Big Ears. It's Noddy. Please come and let me in.
What a terrible tale. There, Noddy. A nice mug of cocoa.
Big Ears, you're so kind.
You've had a shock. You must sit under that blanket till you feel better.
Thank you.
Those goblins. I am shocked, Noddy. Shocked.
Then you must sit under a blanket till you feel better.
No, I'm too angry. I shall go to see Mr. Plod the policeman. He'll try to get back your car and your hat. I shall cycle into town right away and tell him what's happened.
You must be careful.
There won't be anyone awake at this time of night.
Oh, be quiet!
Someone shut that dog up.
Dear me, what is that awful noise? Oh, it's you, Pumpy Dog. Got you, my lad. I'll take you back home to Tessie Bear first thing tomorrow. Funny place to have a rest, Mr. Plod. I'm not having a rest. I'm arresting this dog. Ah, you should arrest the goblins. They've stolen Noddy's car and his hat. Where did this happen? In the dark wood. I'll help you find them. Thank you. And this dog had better come and help. No sign of the goblins, Mr. Plod. Nope. And that dog's run off again. Oh! Do calm down, Puppy Dog. He wants to play. Here, fetch this stick. Perhaps we should have a rest. And make a plan. Now, what plan shall we make? What's that noise? Oh, is it that silly dog again? How odd. I don't think there was a bell on that stick. That's Noddy's bell. On Noddy's hat. What a splendid dog. He's found Noddy's hat. So, that's our plan. Bumpy Dog can show us where he found the hat. They must have dropped the hat just here. Those goblins are asleep, yes. In the hollow tree. Now, we must all be very quiet.
Who's out there?
We've been found! Come on, Sleigh! Come back here, you two! Oh, dear. Come on, big ears. We'll have to find them in the dark. Come back here, you hot goblins! This way. Give it to him. I'm gonna give you what for when I get my hands on you. Where are they? Stop! In the name of the law! Got you. Well done, Bumpy Dog. You caught them. Well, I helped as well, you know.
It must be morning, and Big Ears isn't home yet. And I still haven't got my hat or my car. My car! Oh, my car!
Good morning, Noddy. We found your car.
Oh, Big Ears, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you should thank Bumpy Dog.
Oh, Bumpy Dog. Oh, thank you. What a good dog you are.
Well, I'll be taking these goblins off for a good talking to. Come along, Bumpy Dog. Well, Noddy, would you like breakfast? We could have a boiled egg.
Thank you, Big Ears. Perhaps we could have 2 boiled eggs.
It was a hurrying afternoon in Toyland. Noddy was polishing his car as fast as he could.
Oh, shine, little car. Shine! I'm in such a hurry.
Ooh, you look busy, Noddy.
I'm in a hurry, Mr. Tubby. I have to take Mr. Jumbo to the railway station.
I meant to throw this rope away, but perhaps you might like a rope, Noddy, for your car. You could tow things with it.
Oh, my! Thank you, Mr. Tubby. I'm sure it would be very useful to have a rope. Mr. Jumbo, are you ready to go to the station?
Oh, must we go already? I'm having lunch. Oh, well. No time for pudding.
Oh, my poor little car. You seem to have eaten a lot of ice cream today, Mr. Jumbo.
I can't shut this car door of yours. Oh, what a worry. I expect I shall fall out.
Don't be upset, Mr. Jumbo. I can tie you into my car with this useful rope.
I blame that cafe. They gave me far too many ice creams. All aboard! All aboard!
Where are you going this afternoon, Mr. Jumbo?
To the seaside to meet my brother. I shall be returning on the evening train. Kindly be here to take me home.
Yes, I will. Noddy. Oh, Noddy, I'm glad to see you. Hello, Dino Doll. Do you want me to take you to town? Yes, please. I've got this huge crate full of books to sell on my stall, and it's so heavy. What we need is something to tie round the crate to drag it to my car. Noddy, you've got a rope, have I? Goodness me, that's lucky. I knew this would be a useful rope.
Well, Tessie Bear. How good of you to help Dinah Doll on her stall.
We're nearly there. Keep pushing, Dinah.
Oh, my. What's this?
It's a huge crate of books, Mr. Wobbly Man. There. Thank you so much, Noddy. And thank you, Tessie, for looking after my stall.
Excuse me, I don't wish to be any trouble, but I do appear to be stuck between this huge crate and Dinah Doll's stall.
Poor Mr. Wobbly Man. He can't move. We need a rope to pull him out. I've got a useful rope, Tessie. Help me tie it around Mr. Wobbly Man. Noddy, I don't think we should jerk Mr. Wobbly Man about on a rope. We're not going to jerk him about, Dinah. My car's going to jerk him about.
Might I make a request, Noddy? Kindly don't jerk too much, or I may never stop wobbling again.
Please don't worry. I shall make the engine of my car go at top speed so that it will give you one really big jerk, and out you'll come. Noddy, be careful. Good luck, Noddy.
Thank you, Noddy.
Well done, Noddy. Would you like to have tea and strawberries at my house? Yes, please, Tessie. I do need a rest. This evening I have to fetch Mr. Jumbo from the station.
Oh, thank you for bringing me home, Noddy. Now, I should like you to help me unload my luggage.
I always help my passengers unload, Mr. Jumbo.
Goodness me, there's no more luggage.
And there's no more car either. Car, where are you? Oh, no. I didn't put the brake on properly.
You should tie your car to this lamp post.
I will. I'll use my useful rope. There. That'll keep it quite still while we take out the rest of your bags.
Thank you, Noddy. I shall give you 3 sixpences. 2 for the use of your car, 1 for the use of your rope.
Oh, thank you. 3 sixpences. I am lucky.
Oh, 1 moment, Noddy. Noddy!
What in the world was that horrid noise? Somebody's after me. I must drive to the police station and tell Mr. Plod.
Noddy! What do you think you're doing, towing lampposts along at night?
Gracious! That looks like the lamppost from outside Mr. Jumbo's house.
It's tied to your car. How can a lamppost possibly have tied itself to your car?
Well, you see, Mr. Plod, I took Mr. Jumbo and his luggage home, and something went wrong with my car, and it started to run away, and so I got my useful rope.
And you tied your car to the nearest lamppost, did you? What a very peculiar story, Noddy. I'm afraid you'll have to take me to Mr. Jumbo's house so I can ask him if any of this is true. Sorry to bother you at this late hour, Mr. Jumbo. Oh, always ready to help the police force, Mr. Plod. I'm given to believe by young Noddy here that the reason he has a lamppost attached to the rear of his car is that, whilst he helped you unload your luggage, he tied said car to said lamppost in order to prevent said car from rolling away.
I did, yes, with said useful rope.
One moment. Is this tale true, Mr. Jumbo? It is, Mr. Plod. That is why I felt it my duty to stand here with my torch to replace the lamppost until help arrived. Very good of you. Thank you, Mr. Jumbo. Noddy, your story is confirmed. You may drive me back to the police station.
Thank you, Mr. Plod. Thank you, Mr. Jumbo. Good night.
Mr. Plod, you've forgotten to leave the lamppost. Oh, I suppose I shall have to stand here all night. I dare say no one will notice me. I shall probably have to stand here day after day, night after night, week after week, month after month, year after year. Noddy, you still haven't untied that lamp post.
But you never reminded me, Mr. Plod.
Oh, bother. That means I shan't be able to tell you off.
Yes, I know. It really is a very useful rope.
It was a chilly day in Toyland. Noddy was hurrying to keep warm.
Hello, Dinah. Tessie Bear said you have an errand for me. I'd like you to take this parcel to the Noah's Ark, Noddy. I've made 2 very long scarves to keep the giraffes' necks warm. What a good idea. I had some wool left over, so I made a new scarf for you. Thank you.
Ah, now, look at this scarf, Lord and Lady Giraffe.
Tasty leaves, my dear.
Delicious, Lord Giraffe.
This is what you need now to keep your necks warm.
A scarf? Oh, no.
No, giraffes don't wear scarves.
That's right, I've never seen you wear a scarf.
So that proves it.
Giraffes don't wear scarves.
Well, no, this is very cold weather. You must wear scarves. We'd look silly.
Oh, we would. We'd look silly in scarves.
I'm wearing a scarf and I don't look silly. I love my scarf. You're not a giraffe.
See, that proves it. We won't wear scarves.
What will you do, Mrs. Noah?
I shall wrap their scarves around their necks, whether they like it or not. Or they'll be getting sore throats and I'll be up a ladder all night giving them medicine.
If anybody tries to make us wear scarves,
we shall dig in our hooves. There you are, Noddy. A full tank of petrol.
How much is it, Mr. Sparks?
Oh, there's no need to pay. If you can do an errand for me tomorrow, I'll need some rope from the harbour so I can make a new tow rope for my truck.
I'll fetch it first thing in the morning.
Thank you.
Oh, my word!
Is there something wrong, Noddy?
There's a brick in my car. How can it have got there?
This is a brick from your roof.
Oh, yes. There is a brick missing.
I should say that during the night, someone knocked that brick from your roof into your car.
Who would do such a thing?
Someone with a ladder, perhaps?
Or a very tall someone.
Oh, no, Noddy. I don't think anyone's as tall as that.
There you have it, Hearty. 1 length of best rope, towing for the use of.
Thank you, Sammy Sailor. I say, what's wrong with those flags?
Aye, the flags. Something mysterious happened to those flags. They've been chewed under cover of darkness.
They might have been nibbled by a very tall someone.
Oh, no, Noddy. No one's as tall as those masts.
Oh, bother.
I've got your rope, towing, for the use of, Mr. Sparks.
Oh, thank you,
Why
Noddy.
have you smashed a hole in your brand new sign?
Well, I'm trying to mend the sign.
Well, last night, someone knocked it off its bracket. Well, I can only think it must have been someone standing on top of a high truck.
Unless it was a very tall someone.
No, Noddy. No one's as tall as my new sign.
Who could have knocked over my best shrub? I really am very cross.
So am I.
Oh, dear. I'll have my shrub back, if you please, Noddy. Thank you.
I'm cross because someone knocked a brick off my roof last night. Sammy Sailor's cross because someone nibbled the flags on the ship's masts. And Mr. Sparks is cross because someone knocked down his garage sign.
Aha! I spot a link between all those events. They all took place at a great height. So, they must have been caused by someone bouncing up and down on a trampoline.
I think they were caused by a very tall someone.
Mr. Plod, something terrible has happened.
Has someone with a trampoline damaged your ark, Mrs. Noah?
No. Our giraffes are missing.
Oh, no!
Well, it was so cold last night, you see. I wrapped their new scarves around their necks, but they pulled them off, and they left the ark, and I didn't see them all night, and they haven't come home this morning.
Goodness me!
Oh, they must be so cold and hungry.
Giraffes are very tall animals, Mr. Plod.
I know what a giraffe is, thank you, Noddy.
It might have been the giraffes who nibbled the ship's flags and pushed the brick off my roof and knocked over your shrub while they were looking for food.
I can't agree, Noddy, until I've considered all the evidence.
But what about my giraffes?
This is a tricky case, Mrs. Noah. I may have to sleep on it.
May I have a jam sandwich, Gobbo?
No. My jam sandwiches.
No. What's that noise?
How should I know?
It's monsters! They're coming this way!
Oh, don't be stupid, Sly. There are no monsters in Toyland. Oh, you're right. There are monsters. They're in the wood.
Very near. I've broken another branch.
Oh, we must get away.
The monsters!
Let's hide.
You should look where you're going.
They're talking monsters!
I smell food. Delicious food.
What delicious food, my dear?
Jam sandwiches.
Jam sandwiches? Leave me at 'em, my dear.
Yummy. Now, which is the way out?
Yeah, I've no idea. It's so dark in here.
Oh no, we're lost. Lost. We're lost. We're lost. Help!
Oh, I'm not staying here, Sly. We must go and tell PC Plod about these monsters.
Can't move!
Good morning, Mr. Plod.
Oh, dear. I'll take my watering can back, if you please, Noddy. Thank you.
I wanted to know if the giraffes have been found.
No, they haven't. Mr. Plod! Mr. Plod! Mr. Plod! There are monsters in the wood. Great tall monsters with long necks that break branches and eat leaves. Monsters? What nonsense.
Great tall monsters with long necks. They must be the giraffes.
Ah, yes. Just what I was going to say.
We must go and find them.
The monsters broke those branches last night. Not monsters, Gobbo. Giraffes. Giraffes are monsters.
Morning, Mr. Plod.
Oh, dear.
I've been guarding the monsters all night.
Help! We're
What?
lost in this tree.
Don't worry, Lord and Lady Giraffe. I shall lead you from the tree with Mr. Plod's torch. And we can use my scarf.
Your scarf?
I'll place it around your necks. There. Now follow me.
Giraffes. Must go. Things to do.
Mischief to make.
Bye.
There, Lord and Lady Giraffe. Thanks to my scarf, you're free.
There we are. I say, my dear, perhaps scarves aren't so bad after all. May I wrap your scarf round my chilly neck, Noddy?
No, you may not. I'm chilly too.
Excuse me. If you go back to the Ark,
Mrs. Noah will give you your own scarf.
Good idea.
Come along then, dear. What are you waiting for?
I don't know, my dear. I'll come along with you, shall I?
Make sure you don't cause Mrs. Noah any more worry. Dear me, Noddy. Look how those giraffes have stretched your scarf.
Now I can wrap it round and round. My scarf can keep me warm all over. And I don't look at all silly, do I?
Oh, no, Noddy. You don't look at all silly. Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Oh, there must be something in here.
What are you looking for, Noddy?
I'm going round to see the Skittles, and I've promised them something new to play with.
Ruff, ruff.
They've played ball lots of times, Bumpy. I took the truck round last week. Oh, they've seen that before. And that. And that. I think the Skittles have played with everything.
Noddy, I have the perfect thing at home.
Really? What is it, Tessie?
Wait and see. Are your eyes closed?
Yes, Tessie.
Ta-da! You can open your eyes now.
Wow, a boomerang! I've never played with one of these before. Is it true that when you throw a boomerang, it always comes back to you?
Why don't you have a go?
It came back!
You can borrow it, Noddy. Just make sure you don't lose it. It's one of my favourite things ever. Apart from my tiara, and my picnic basket, and my sing-along machine.
Don't worry, Tessie. I'll keep it safe. I've got a special surprise for you today, Skittles.
Yay!
Love Noddy surprises. Ta-da! Looks like a banana.
It's a piece of wood.
Bendy wood?
It's not just any old piece of wood. It's a boomerang.
What's a boomerang?
A boomerang is fantastic. Whenever you throw it, it always comes back.
Really?
Really? Watch this.
Wow! Back! Me first! Me! Backy wood!
You can all have a go. Everyone get in line.
I don't know if I can do this, Noddy.
Of course you can, Mrs. Skittle. Just throw it. Has everyone had a go?
I haven't, Noddy.
Here you are. Oh. Have another go.
Come on, you can do it. Oh, the boomerang doesn't want to come back to me.
Of course it does.
I'm not strong enough. Don't worry, a little Noddy training will get you into shape.
Goodbye, Mr. Beetle. Enjoy your jelly takeaway.
Morning, Mr. Beetle.
Oh.
Morning, Mr. Beetle. You're like Noddy.
Oh.
Another jelly coming up.
Do you think you're strong enough?
Yeah, look at my best muscle.
Wow. Just do your best. You can do it.
You can do it. Whoa! It will come back, won't it, Noddy?
Boomerangs always come back.
When, Noddy?
I'll check it's on its way. There's no sign of it anywhere. We've got to find it, Bumpy. Tessie will be really sad. There it is. So that's why it didn't come back. It landed in Jumbo's car. Jumbo!
Hello, Noddy.
Huh? Oh! Oh!
Huh? Big ears. Come on, car. After Big Ears.
Mum? It's not coming back, is it?
Oh, Noddy will find it, my love. Come along. It's bedtime for you.
Hello, Noddy.
See you later, Big Ears.
Yes, bye-bye, Noddy.
It's going to fall off. If it lands in the water, we'll never get it back. Got it! We'll have to return the boomerang to Tessie.
But first...
Noddy was right. Boomerangs always do come back.
It was going to be another busy day for Noddy, driving his car around Toyland. He'd had a big breakfast to give him lots of strength.
I really should like to eat this last piece of toast. But if I do, I might be so strong I'd pull the steering wheel off my car. And then who knows where we'd go? That sounds like Bert Monkey. I'll need lots of strength to deal with him. Come in. Don't break the door down. Hello, Bert Monkey. What do you want?
Oh, good morning, Noddy. I want your help.
Well, you could help me by looking after your tail. Make it put the lid back on my teapot.
Oh, sorry, Noddy. I'll put it in my pocket. I went to see my grandma yesterday, and the trouble is, she gave me a pencil box.
Why is that a trouble?
Well, it hadn't got a rubber in it, and I really wanted one.
Bert, it's your tail again. Here, I want that toast.
Tail? Give it back.
I don't think I do want it now your tail's been messing with it.
It was my tail that got me a rubber. It found a really big one at my grandma's and slipped it in my pocket. But, Noddy, it's a magic rubber.
How's it magic?
Well, it can rub out anything. It could rub a hole in your carpet. It could even rub out your teapot.
Then don't bring it in here, thank you very much. You must give it back to your grandma.
I know, but I can't. I've already sold the pencil box to Sam Skittle. Oh, I'd give you anything if you'd help me get the rubber back. But not my hat.
That rubber sounds dangerous. We must find Sam Skittle.
Oh, yes, please. But all the Skittles are going to the seaside today. We must catch them before their train leaves the station.
Then we must go straight away. Put my marmalade back, please. There they are. Stop it, Tail. I can't see where I'm going. It's lucky I only hit the Skittles. The Skittle family simply love being knocked over. Thanks, Noddy. That was good fun.
Oh, hello, Sam.
Hello, Bert.
Sam, I need that pencil box. I'll give you back the money you paid.
Oh, that's all right. I've no time for drawing today.
Have you used the rubber?
Oh, I've got lots of rubbers. I gave it to Clockwork Mouse.
Oh, dear. Where will we find Clockwork Mouse?
It's market day today. I expect he'll be there. Clockwork Mouse!
Clockwork Mouse!
At least that tail is some use. Clockwork Mouse, have you got the rubber Sam Skittle gave you? I might, or I might not. It's very important that Bert Monkey has it. Would you give it back, please? I might. That's not very helpful.
If you give me a free ride in your car, I might give it you.
Oh, very well. Get in then. There, that's your ride. Please give us the rubber.
No, I won't.
Why not?
I ain't got it. It kept falling through holes in me pockets.
I expected it had rubbed out those holes.
Don't be silly. You'd need a magic rubber to do that. Bumpy Dog picked it up and ran off with it.
Oh, no. We'll have to find him now. Come on, Bert. He's usually with Tessie Bear.
I say, Bert Monkey, you've got a very silly tail.
Hello, Dino Doll. Have you seen Tessie Bear and Bumpy Dog? They were here, but they've gone now. Oh, dear. Do you know where they've gone? To the cafe, I think, for ice creams. Thank you. We must hurry. Thank you, Tail. I do hope Master Tubby and Bumpy will look after your house.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Oh, Tessie, where's Bumpy Dog? He's at Mrs. Tubby Bear's house. Oh, no!
He's playing with Master Tubby whilst I'm out shopping. They were having a fine time throwing a rubber about.
That's Bert's rubber. We've been looking for it everywhere.
Oh, then you must go and fetch it.
Thank you, Mrs. Tubby Bear.
Oh, thank you. Well, that's very kind, but I haven't time to stop for an ice cream. I do hope Bumpy Dog's still here.
Oh, yes, he's still here. Ow! This door won't open. What's going on in there?
Ooh, let's look through the window.
Oh, dear. Bumpy Dog must have knocked that chair over. It's blocking the front door.
Oh, look. Master Tubby's playing with the magic rubber.
Tubby, stop using that rubber.
No, I won't. I like it. It's mine. Bumpy Dog gave it to me.
But he didn't know it was magic.
Ooh, magic? Is it?
Stop it, Tubby. Bumpy Dog, try and grab that rubber.
Yeah.
Go away, Bumpy Dog, or I'll rub you out.
Look, Bert. Master Tubby's rubbing out the chair that's blocking the front door. Come on, we can get in now.
That's my rubber. You must give it to me. No, shan't. Oh, my tail.
Oh, good. That's one thing he can rub out.
You shan't have my magic rubber. Oh.
At last. Now then, what shall I rub out first? Your nose or your mouth?
No, leave me alone. Oh, thank you, Noddy. Oh, I'm so glad we found that rubber.
You have a nice rest, Bert, while I tidy up. Although I don't know what Mrs. Tubby Bear will say when she sees all the holes in her house.
I know. I can ask my grandma for a comeback spell. I'll be very quick.
You must be very, very quick, Bert.
I will be.
You mustn't let that tail slow you down.
Oh, I won't. Haven't you noticed? My tail's suddenly been very good indeed.
I'm pleased I had that extra piece of toast at breakfast. It made me strong enough to deal with all this excitement.
It had been a rainy morning in Toyland. The sun came out, but there were still puddles everywhere.
I'm sorry I drove you through a puddle, little car. But now you're as good as new. Oh, there's one last speck of dirt. Goodness, what's happened to my cloth?
I'm afraid my tail's got your cloth, Noddy.
Oh, Bert Monkey, that naughty tail of yours.
It really loves to polish things.
Oh, no, stop that, you silly tail. I don't want my face polished.
Oh, why is your car wiggling about so, Noddy?
We're trying to avoid the puddles.
It's like being at the fair.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Bert Monkey. But please don't hug me while I'm driving.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's my tail again. It likes you. And it likes your hat. And it likes your bell.
Will you please take your tail away from my bell?
It looks so shiny in the sunlight.
Dear me, with all these extra wiggles and swerves, I shall be late for tea with Big Ears.
Woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof.
I do wish Bumpy Dog was with you, Tessie Bear. My children think he's such fun.
Here he comes now. Hello, Bumpy. What have you got in your mouth?
Oh, thank you, Bumpy Dog. You've made my children very happy. What does he want, Tessie?
He's saying, "This is the bell to put on my collar, please, Tessie."
You want to jingle like Noddy, do you?
Well, stand still and I'll put it on.
Have you no idea where Noddy can be, Danadol?
I haven't seen him all day.
But you should have done. He should be here. I need him to take me to the station tomorrow. He should be here now, so I can tell him to be here tomorrow.
That sounds like Noddy's bell.
At last. Noddy, why are you dressed up as a dog?
That isn't Noddy, Miss Pink Cat. That's Tessie Bear's friend, Bumpy Dog. Bumpy, why are you jingling like Noddy?
Be careful, Bumpy.
Oh, I see. You're wearing a new bell on your collar.
Why have you given me a candlestick, Dinah-Doll? I don't want a candlestick. What I do want is Noddy.
What a very quiet day. There's nobody to tell off. Nobody to arrest. That's Noddy's bell. Noddy, where are you? You come back here, my lad. It's my duty to tell you off and then arrest you.
I am so cross with Noddy. How can I give him a message if he's wherever he is? And to make matters worse, Tessie Bear, that Bumpy Dog of yours is racing around the town, jingling a bell and pretending to be Noddy.
He wouldn't do that.
Did I hear someone mention Noddy?
You were lucky enough to hear me, Mr. Plod.
Have you information regarding the whereabouts of that young rascal, Miss Pink Cat? He needs a stern telling off.
I quite agree, Mr. Plod.
He knocked me over outside my own police station. Shocking behaviour.
Oh, I'm afraid it might have been Bumpy Dog who knocked you over, Mr. Plod. He's wearing a new bell on his collar.
Well, I can't stand for that.
You didn't stand for it, Mr. Plod. You fell over.
Oh, do stop interrupting.
Well, really, what a way to speak to one of this town's leading toys.
Kindly remember, I have my duty to perform.
Please don't argue. Miss Pink Cat, I shall be taking one of my special chocolate cakes to Big Ear's house later, so I'll be able to ask Noddy to take you to the station tomorrow.
Please do. If he's not here, I shan't get there. And then where will I be?
And Mr. Plod, I promise to find Bumpy Dog and take his bell away.
Make sure you do, Tessie. I want nobody else knocked down in this town.
Dear me, what a noise. I've never heard Noddy's bell jingle so loudly. And I've never heard him bark before. Oh, it's you, Bumpy Dog. Please take care.
These are brand new plants. Oh, you want to show Noddy your new bell, do you? He's not here, you know. He's gone to see Big Ears. You better hurry.
Why are you staring at me, Big Ears?
There's something wrong with you today, Noddy.
Oh dear, what can it be?
There's something missing.
I don't think so, Big Ears. Look, I've got both my hands, 8 fingers, 2 thumbs. Shall I see if any of my toes are missing?
No, it's nothing like that. It's, oh, I know. Your bell. You're not jingling as you usually do.
You're right. My bell's gone. I must have dropped it. It might have fallen under the table.
I'll help you look for it.
It's not here.
I can't see it.
No, not here.
Can't see a thing.
Where is it?
This is me.
What's that?
It's Bumpy Dog.
What a noise he makes. Go away, Bumpy Dog. We're looking for my bell, and you'll get in the way.
How odd. I can hear jingling.
Go away, Bumpy Dog. Go away. Darling Bumpy, whatever is the matter? Is it your bell? It has been causing a lot of trouble, you know. I'll take it off, and then we can go in and have chocolate cake with Noddy and Big Ears. I was very cross with Bumpy, Tessie. We thought he'd eaten my bell. Oh, but he hadn't. He found that bell and brought it to me so I could put it on his collar and he could jingle like you.
In my opinion, Noddy, this bell that Bumpy found is your bell.
Is it? You're right. It is my bell. Bert Monkey's tail was fiddling with it. He must have broken it off. Oh, well done, Bumpy. Oh, Bumpy, you've made me lose it again.
Now, it can't have gone far.
Well, let's all have some chocolate cake. Then we'll look for your bell.
Good idea. I'm famished. We finished our tea some minutes ago.
There's my bell.
Oh, goodness gracious. A jingle-jangle chocolate cake.